Good morning, guys. This is your video for Monday for science. I wanted to get you guys set up, so please make sure you watch it. So I'm here on my class link. Then I'm going to go to Canvas and open from there to see what my agenda is. I apologize for the internet. It's just slow all around. I think everyone is getting on the internet for distance learning, guys, so we're not the only ones. Let's give it a moment. Okay, so this dashboard is set up to the to-do list, so I can see here that this is all I need to do. I'm going to click here on Monday's agenda for science. I'm going to give it a moment. Okay, and now I see that I have a couple things to do. So today we're starting with the exploring of history and future of space exploration. So we're kind of keeping the movement going of space. So Google Slides is what you're going to create today, a presentation. I think most of you know how to do this, but I'm just going to do a quick reminder on what to do and how to send it to me. So here are my words. I had several kids last week not know what their words were, so I made sure I labeled them out very quickly. So you're doing from space exploration down to NASA. And this is the video I'm making, so I'll attach it here at the bottom. Then you're going to go to STEM Scopes and complete a pre-assessment. So I'll let you know what that is as well. So it says a Google Slides. I'm going to go back to my class link, find your Google Apps, and Google Slides should be right there, so all you need to do is click it. Now it may ask you to sign in, so you need to put in your Google account, and it should just allow you, so it should just let you keep going from there. Yes, I would like to do this, so you click continue and move forward. So I'm going to do a simple thing. You don't have to do the same one I'm doing as far as the template. However you want to create it, make it funky, all you do you, man. So I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to click on field trip. It's going to take a moment. So this one, again, this is the example, so it's already kind of created, so I'm going to have to delete some stuff first. So the first thing you want to do, please, is make sure you name it properly. So I'm going to put my first initial last name, space vocabulary. We're going to put space vocab, okay? So here's my title. I'll come here, and I'm going to put space exploration vocabulary. It says by my name. You can put however you want to put it. I mean, put your name, but however you want to put it. Then here I would go, my first word is space exploration, and then right here I would write my definition, okay? Now please make sure the definition is in your own words. I don't want to be copying pasting, and yes, I can figure that out. So make sure it's in your own words. A couple sentences, please. Don't just put, it's where we go to space. Well, thank you. That's so wonderful, but I bet you can find a better definition for that. So how do you find your definition? Open up a new tab. You have the internet at your disposal. I would start with dictionary.com. Bam. My definitions, space exploration. Type it in, give it a second, and this is what it comes up with. Now, it may not have it, so you may need to try something different, okay? So just go, I'm going to go back to Google, and I'm trying to leave this open so you guys can complete it yourself, because you guys are going to have a research project later in the week. So I'm trying to let you guys work this as you may to see what's going on. What is Space Burger? That's different. So make sure you keep that in mind. I'm not going to give you a bunch of things. I want you to be a 6th grader and try to find some definitions yourself. So you guys are really figuring this stuff out. We're going to give it a moment and hopefully it opens up to Google for us. Okay, so I put in space exploration vocabulary. I'm going to take off, there we go, and definitions. So then it will pop up with some different sources I can look at. Now, look at reputable sources, please. Wikipedia is not a reputable source. So find things that say .com, .net, .gov at the end of it to give you some good things. So here's some pictures. It may open up to something. Space exploration. This looks like a PowerPoint. That works. I can use that. So remember, I'm not just copying and pasting, I'm taking this and making it in my own words. So then once I do that, I can come here and I can write my definition and move on to my next word. As far as color, sort, all that, you guys can have fun. As long as I see all the words there, you'll get full credit. And that's that. That's pretty simple. So once I've finished all of my words, all the way through NASA, I'm going to come over here to share, and I'm going to type in my email, not your email, put in my email, and send it to me. I would add a little note for me. This is Laura. That would be fine. Send it to me. Bam, your assignment is complete. Now I'm going to go back to Monday because I did tell you there's one other thing at the bottom. So go to STEM Scopes and complete the pre-assessment. So on your class link, we haven't done STEM Scopes in a while, but I want to show you, you're going to have quite a few things in STEM Scopes. You had quite a few last week too, so this is kind of adding to it. Open up STEM Scopes, and you should, the first thing you see is all the things that you have due. So several of these are from last week. And then this one here is for today, starting this week, okay? So this is where you're at. There's a couple things here. This stuff is all old, so don't worry about that. There's a new one right there. So like the October, obviously look at the date, please. October, I assigned it. It didn't get done. That's okay. But look at the dates here, and I put here completely assignment by. So that's where we're looking at. So these are last week. You may want to go back and do those because they are grades. So anything from last week and this week, that's what you're working on. So then I'll click here. I've asked you to do the pre-assessment. So I'm going to click pre-assessment, and it opens up and you can get started. Now I don't want to do it because this is for that student, not me. So just make sure you get that done for me, and that's all you have to do today. So let me know what questions you have.